This is really an epic journey of humanity because for the first time in the history of mankind, we have the knowledge, both engineering, scientific, and business knowledge, to be able to start reaching to the stars for many of the things that human beings need to be effective and to be happy. And so to be on this journey and to be the activists, if you will, helping people understand what this can mean is just a joy. And that's why I'm so grateful to be a part of this.
And there are innovation patents that are waiting to come to market to create that next billion or $trillion economy. And we need to look for that workforce where we may have not thought of them, in the inner cities, in rural communities, minorities, women, veterans, retirees. We have the workforce we need for the space economy. We just have to reach out and let them know that they can be part of this community.
What we want for MarsCoin for it to be democratic, for anyone to be able to mine it. And so it's very easy to get a hold of one of these. This is called a Future Bit Apollo, Moonlander 2 USB key. But there's a wide variety of ASIC hardware that's available. And we're even talking about making our algorithm even easier so you could mine it on a smartphone or a computer.
Space and some other niche markets we found gave us the ability to make revenue, bring in some business, to show we can execute, to also mature manufacturing so we know what the yields look like and the stats.
There is a misunderstanding that just because we are talking about space is all about wonderful cooperation. That is what we aspire for and we hope for. But if you look at the programs, for example, China and Russia space program, Turkey, for example, India to an extent as well, these are very nationalistic space programs. Yeah. And so China, what it has very cleverly done is that it has actually established a Belt and Road Space Information Corridor in the last few years. And this is President Xi's thinking in terms of institutionalizing the Communist Party of China.
Andy talks about risk in a couple different ways. I've been...
That's my car. Go on.
Oh my God, that's epic. It's still wrong, but it's epic. Space Force TM, trademark for Netflix, I think is a damn funny show. Your character is played by John Malkovich. Like, that guy is you.
Who has a much better oratory style and a much better wardrobe than I do, by the way.
And to me, when we're ready to use a certain technology, a certain thing, not just for solving problems, but also for the expression of our very being and in who we are, I think that's one of the markers that technology has arrived. Like, it's now something that helps us talk about who we are, not just solve the problems we have.
The big moneymaker is probably in the near term going to be the backlog of space tourism that we're seeing. And so this is nothing to do with a government program. This is commercial companies making commercial, doing commerce in the private sector, which has been really looked down upon in the news. But I think it's kind of exciting.
This is our opportunity to build a future where we take this journey into the economy of space and do it responsibly as a human race.
I think we can get there, but I think we got to be smarter than we were in the past. And this is where we want to get to. This is what the next plaque needs to say instead of "we came in peace for all mankind." We came in profit for all mankind.